what's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your July 2023 general readings. If you all are new here, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you're not new, thank you all so much for your support thus far. If you're looking for a spiritual drip, or if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at savvysentient.com, and that is the only place that you can book. I'll never reach out to you via email. I'll never slide in your DMs. I'll never holler at you in the comments of this YouTube video, nor will I reach out to you via WhatsApp. SavvySentient.com is the only place to book. If you're interested in what I'm doing outside of tarot and spirituality, you can subscribe to my second channel, Simply Savvy, where I'm documenting my lock journey as well as my weight loss journey. So if you're interested in that, all of these things will be in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Cancer, so let's go ahead and get into your message. The first thing you may notice is that your cards are already pulled. I pulled everyone's cards this time around because I wanted to have more time to sit with the messages and to give you all more complete messages. Okay, so I've also looked into the astrology of what's happening for you right now to give you a fuller message. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so your channeled message, Cancer, coming from Spirit, not from me, so don't get tight and bear with me. It's all going to come together in the end. So your channel message from Spirit says, get your shit together and be quiet. You need to give yourself a chance to be a righteous person. Now, righteous person stood out to me, and I was wondering, why, Cancer? Would Spirit be telling you you need an opportunity to be a righteous person? Well, let me tell you why. So for some of you all, this is work related. This has to do with your workplace. You are being presented with, or you have been presented with, an opportunity that is going to be incredibly beneficial to you if you can keep your mouth closed, if you cannot speak on it, if you can resist the urge to tell anyone about this amazing opportunity. It will benefit you tremendously. For those of you all that this is not about work, this is about a friendship or a familial relationship. Your overall energy is the Two of Swords. So this is a stalemate, a stagnant kind of energy. This is you being at a crossroad. Now, the reason why you find yourself at a crossroad is because there are people around you who are in conflict right now. The bottom of the deck for your overall energy is the Eight of Swords, which is needing to emotionally separate yourself from a situation. Walk away from the situation emotionally, okay? So there's someone around you who is in conflict, and you don't want to have any parts, and you don't need to. Spirit doesn't want you to be involved in any way, shape, or form. They want you to, keep doing what you've been doing. Eight of Pentacles energy, just putting in your work, focused on what it is that you need to be focused on, reaping the rewards of your efforts. Just keeping your nose down is what I'm getting. However, they do want you to pay attention to your surroundings, to what's happening around you, and to be not defensive, but on the defense, okay? Like, just make sure that you are keeping your name out of any of this stuff. Make sure that you are not getting too deep involved. And like, I really just get this energy of like giving it 50 feet, like keeping your energy very much separate from what's happening around you. However, your obstacle is the Ten of Swords. This situation, because you are seeing it, because you are maybe hearing both sides, you have one person coming to you saying, well, so-and-so is doing this, that, and the third, and yada, 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 waiting for your input, and you're not inputting. And then you have someone coming from the other side saying, well, she should have did X, Y, Z, da, 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 da. And everyone is dumping on you, but you're not saying anything. Don't say anything. Don't take sides. Don't name names. Don't say, well, there was that one time when she... It's none of your concern. It's none of your concern. But at the same time, it is really exhausting. We have the Nine of Swords following that. So this situation is a situation that may be extremely stressful. You may be losing sleep because of the situation. If not losing sleep because of the situation, you may be getting text messages and phone calls from these people pertaining to the situation. Meanwhile, when y'all all get together, it's like it's nothing. Like there's no conflict, like there's no beef. Pero like y'all was just on my phone last night complaining about one another, so what the fuck? All right, so the conclusion of this situation is King of Swords in the reverse. There's not going to be any just conclusion to this. This doesn't turn out in a way that is right or fair to anyone. There's definitely going to be some deception, some scandal, some bullshit happening that will result in a complete tower and an ending in the friendship between the other two people. I don't feel like this has anything to do with you at all, Cancer. This is really just people putting you in the middle. Okay? So I feel like sometime this month, before July is over, there's going to be a tower that happens. These people are going to fall out. Somebody's going to leave someone out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. There's going to be a loss here. Now, hopefully, it is not a tragic loss, but underneath that, we have the Nine of Cups. The result is going to be a happy result for you. It could just be because now you have peace because they're no longer talking. They finally got their beef out on the table and stopped flexing like everything was okay when it wasn't. Or, especially if this has to do with work, maybe one of them leaving or getting fired or quitting results in something positive for you, like a raise or promotion or you taking their position, something to that effect, okay? So let's go ahead and get your crystal spirit. Your very first crystal spirit is dumortierite. And the essential meaning of dumortierite is organization, orderliness, clutter clearing, and list making. Not all plans will come to fruition, but in the planning, we learn so much. Have you worked out your plans, making lists and organizing your thoughts? Dumortierite Spirit's message to you is take the ideas in your mind and commit them to paper in an orderly fashion. For you are supported right now in structuring plans that will help you achieve the fulfillment and healing you seek. Your mental discipline is enhanced now, so pull out your journal and write your to-do items. Draw arrows and pictures to help you prioritize and acknowledge what is most important to you and what needs to be low on the low priority end of your list or dropped off the list altogether, like your friends bickering or your coworkers bickering or whoever this is bickering when you're trying to work in advance. Eight of Pentacles, remember that came up earlier. Dumortierite Spirit wants you to know that you will be feeling stronger and more confident once you start working out your ideas on paper. And right now, your power to put it all together in a way that works for you is at its peak. Commit to organizing your ideas today, for the conscious universe wants you to know that you are better at planning than you think. Okay? You're better at this planning stuff than you think. So I kind of feel like the message too is like, don't let these people distract you from what you're trying to do. The very first cards that you got were the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So don't let their petty bickering and fighting and bullshit distract you from the work that you need to do to get ahead. Because what's going to happen is they're going to end up counseling, they need counseling, canceling themselves out while you continue to do your work and excel and get ahead. Okay, so your last card from the Crystal Spirit is the Green Aventurine, which I want to say coincidentally, but there ain't no coincidences in any of this, means luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, and new opportunities. Possibilities for experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open, for the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring it into form through the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says Green Aventurine Spirit, for you are much loved and the conscious universe wants to give you all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming of new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. All right, so I guess their misfortune will result in your fortune. Maybe they should be adults and grow up and stop putting you in the middle, okay? Maybe that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get your advice. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer in reference to this situation? Tower. Here's the Tower again. Why is the Tower here? And the advice? Son of Swords. And the Daughter of Cups. I don't know why. Okay. So no, you're not supposed to get involved in this. You're not supposed to pick sides. You're not supposed to say what one said about the other, blah, 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 blah. But you are going to get to a point where you are actually very fed up and very tired of all that is happening. You're probably at that point now. You're not taking sides as you're at this crossroad, but you're going to have to break your silence. And I think you're going to act or speak in a way that is unexpected to both of them. And I think it's going to go something like, look, I don't have nothing to do with either one of, with whatever y'all's issues is. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be y'all's middleman. If y'all can't figure it out, that's between y'all. But y'all need to, Daughter of Cups, make up with each other, forgive one another, or don't, but leave me out of it. Father of Wands energy, you're finally gonna just stand up and confidently say, I don't want to be a part of it. Make up with each other or don't, but leave me out. Okay? I feel like they're being very much a distraction from whatever it is that you're working on or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Or even if you have nothing better to do, you don't want to be listening to them. You would like to just be enjoying your peace. So, yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So your postcard from Spirit says, Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, your best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. No. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time to give greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust these currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drink, smiling at your success. So yeah, I definitely think there's going to be some type of success, and your job is to just be the rock in the river that the water flows around, or to be the water that flows around this rock, which would be these people beefing that have nothing to do with you, and they're becoming a distraction. So don't get distracted, is the message here. Don't let these people bring you down with their bullshit shit. And as long as you stay focused, you're going to have some type of success as a result of their incompetence, I guess. All right, so I hope that makes sense. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If it resonates too much and you like personal reading, you can book at SavySentient.com. And of course, until the next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.